I'm a big believer that if you're looking for a little bit outside the box that's well-rounded and be able to do a lot of different tasks that have not necessarily been trained on, retail and hospitality are the go-to industries for me because we're so flexible and talented in that respect.
And I have always found, especially in kids and adolescents, they're just looking for someone that really gets them and kind of understands them and not realizing that their past doesn't have to define their future. I think
Yeah.
going through what I went through early on has made me even more of an empathetic and understanding person that I am today. Because I never took no for an answer. I think I was receiving a lot of messages that I can't do something. That was more of the message, that you couldn't do something, than the message I think that it is today of you can. These aren't things that need to stop you. I think one of my, we'll use the term that people say, I guess, superpower, is I'm able to really look at a situation very differently and in such a deeper way. My goal is to globally bring the human side back to business. We can understand the human side of these leaders and what truly, besides their tactical work that they do, and they're amazing, their own companies or the companies that they're employed with, but there's also this amazing person and amazing stories that need to be shared and talked about that got them to where they are today. What inspired me really was when people ask me about myself, I'd be like, oh, I'm Dr. Alison Schmidt and I'm CEO of X company. And I was like, well, that's really intriguing. I mean, those are just like practical things about me, but it doesn't really tell people really who I am and what I'm about. The most unconventional thing for me that I could have done was giving myself the permission to be unconventional. And no matter what anyone's going to say, do, it didn't matter. We're looking for a platform where we can express ourselves. The business is going to be there. We'll get to that. And that's crucially important. We have to allow in corporation for employees to be able to express themselves. Yes, you can be a great leader. Skill sets as a leader is to be empathetic and understanding, as well as the technical things that you need to make sure that your team is responsible. A good leader is also internal. I have some skill sets as a leader that you're not going to find in me. It's in my DNA and through my own experience.